What is Python? Oh, Python is a popular programming language and it is used for the web development, software development, mathematics, and the system scripting. It can be used to connect to the database systems and also read and modify the files. Python can be used to handle the big data and perform the complex mathematics. It can also be used for the rapid prototyping or for the production ready software development. So why we use Python? Python work on the different platforms such as Windows, Linux, Raspberry Pi, etc. And it has a very simple syntax similar to the English language. Python has syntax that allow the developer to write the program with few lines than some other programming languages, and it runs on an interpreter system, meaning that code can be executed as soon as it is written. So this means that the prototyping can be very quick. Python can be treated in a procedural way, as an object-oriented way, or a functional way. So Python was designed for the readability and has some similarities to the English language with influence from mathematics. It uses new lines to complete a command as opposed to the other programming language which often use semicolons or parentheses. Python relies on the indentation using white space to define the scopes such as the scope of the loops, functions, and classes. Other programming languages often use the curly brackets for this purpose. So we will start our Python with printing a message. So here we have the built-in code print and the message is hello world. So here we can see the output hello world. Our next one is variables in Python. So in Python, variables are created when you assign a value to it. For example, x equal to 5 and y equal to hello world. So here we have if I want to check the value of x, so x equal to 5, and if I want to check the value of y equal to hello world. So Python has no command for declaring a variable. Comments. For writing a comments, we simply use hash. For example, hash this is the script of Python. And Python will render the rest of this line as a comment. So comment can be placed at the end of a line and Python will ignore the rest of the line. Comment can be used to prevent the execution when testing the code, and it is also used to make the code more readable. The next one is casting. If you want to specify the data type of a variable, this can be done with casting. For example, we can write that x equal to integer 5 and y equal to string str. So you can also define the data type of variable. So x 5 and y hello world. Variable name must start with a letter or the underscore character, and each name cannot start with a number. The variable name can only contain the alphanumeric characters and the underscores. Variable name are case sensitive. For example, small x equal to 5 and capital X equal to 1. Both these are different. If I run it, so small x equal to 5 but capital X equal to 1. Moreover, Python allows you to assign the values to the multiple variable and one line. For example, x comma y comma z equal to 5 comma 2 comma 1, and I will remove these two. And if I want to print the, yeah, to output the z value, so here we can see z1. Or simply we can print a comment message with the output, such as, for example, value of z is equal to z. Value of z is equal to 1. Okay. Moreover, the Python print function is used to output the variable, and we can print multiple variables, such as, for example, if I again comma value of z, z equal to z, and value of x is equal to comma x. Okay, so we have value of z is equal to 1 and value of x equal to 5. Also we can write value of y equal to y. Control C, I will copy this command and paste it, and value of y is equal to, okay. Here we have, I write t instead of y, so now it is okay. Value of z is equal to 1, value of x is equal to 5, and value of y is equal to 2. Global variable. Variables that are created outside a function, as in all examples, are known as the global variable. Global variable can be used by everyone both inside of the function and outside of the function. For example, if I am writing x equal to 1000, so this is the global variable. And if I using a function that def, function name is my function func, okay. So sorry, full column, and then if I print in function, I write that Python is comma and plus x. Okay, so now the variable is defined outside the function. It is a global variable, and I can use this variable in any function. Okay, and now I will call the function by function name my func. Okay, and I will run the code. So we have a bit of error. Python is awesome. Or if you create a variable with the same name inside a function, then the variable will be local and can only be used inside the function. For example, if I define here x equal to fantastic, fantastic, and now if I uh, you call my function, so The x will be used as a local variable and will equal to fantastic. And if I here just print x, so here this x will be the global variable. Awesome. So here we have a Python code of a simple calculator. So it will help us to learn the syntax of the Python. So first of all, we have used the print function to print welcome to calculator. The next function is also print, which is a message for the users to please enter the first number, and then x equal to integer type input. That means that user will enter the input value as an integer. So this is the next one is still the same message, please enter the second number, and y equal to integer type of input. So user will enter any integer number such as 2, 3, 5, 10, 12, 18, anyone. Then the print functions, again the output message for users that please press 1 for the addition, 2 for the subtraction, and 3 for the multiplication. Again, we have used a function variables which take input from the user and integer type. User will enter 1 for the addition, 2 for the subtraction, and 3 for the multiplication. Then we have simple f function equal to fun equal to 1. So we have generated a string adding and assigned to the OPR, which means that operation equal to string type of adding, and simply x and y has been added and assigned to a. F function equal to 2, so OPR equal to string subtracting, and a equal to x minus y, and f function equal to 3, operation equal to string multiplying a equal to x multiplied by y. These string operation equal to adding or subtracting or multiplying or adding in the output message. So here we have the output print. The answer of operation the answer of operation means f addition. So there we have adding f function equal to 2, then subtracting and f function equal to 3, then multiplying x and y. So here we have the value of x and value of y is equal to a. A is the output value which will be addition or multiplication or subtraction. So we are going to run the code. Enter the first, welcome to the calculator, enter the first number. I have entered the first number is 12. Enter the second number, I have entered the second number is 14. And please press 1 for addition, 2 for subtraction, and 3 for multiply. I am pressing 1. So we have answer of adding 12 and 14 is equal to the 26.